Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I am Indoor Wanderer, and tonight we will continue our playthrough of Wolfenstein, the Old Blood. So we finally made it to Wolfburg, and we get to see what these Nazis are up to. So, yeah, here we go. By the way, I don't look like that without my shirt on, but I'm getting there. Anyway. Wir haben die Welt erforscht. Wir werden die Welt beherrschen. I have no idea what that means in German. It sounds very daunting, intimidating. I really need to learn German.
Lies beyond the market square, northwest.
Or pick it back up.
Next to Schmidt's an old baker shop. Use the same password as before.
What, the daffodils sing in the moonlight? If I remember that, then I'm so good. Or maybe I just play this game a little bit too much. It's one or the other. Boom. Now I try to be stealthy, as normal. Nothing changes. Oh yeah, you bet your butt I'd shoot at this dude. If I were over there. Shh. Do I have... Oh! I could have shot him. What was I waiting on? I like how he kind of like... had a little... His body reacted to it. Kind of funny. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make it. Because this game doesn't care about logic. I did it. I did it! There's a big dude beneath me. Yep. I couldn't resist. Now that was not intentional. I really need to do something about this right analog stick, because it's going to end up screwing me. Oh, crap. Do I suck at shooting that bad? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm a little rusty apparently. I hope that's not the case, but damn. I should have killed him quicker than that. I should have hit him first and foremost more than I shot. I don't know if it was just him moving back and forth or what, but it was some bull is what it was. Das alte Pumpenhaus. You know what that means, I would hope. For those of you who actually don't, it means the old pump house. See, German's not that bad until you have one word that is a combination of 50 different words that stretches on and takes up an entire line in a, sentence. But German. Also want to learn it so I can just get pissed off and start ranting in German and scare people. No, it's canned foods. Get that out of here. Oh, I could do it, but there's no sense. I don't know why you'd want to. Sorry. Sorry. I don't know how... There we go. That's how you do it. Whoa. Wow. That really killed that dude. That's pathetic. How embarrassing. Uh-oh. Hear the patter of feet.
This place is infested with Nazi pigs. You should be careful. Do not kill anyone unless you have to.
What's that? Kill as many Nazis as I can?
No, I said...
Can't hear you, Kessler. Lots of static.
That's a hopeful, optimistic BJ that we don't see much. Especially in the New Order. But then again, it makes sense why he's kind of dour in that game. Ooh, big guys. I've actually managed to sneak through this entire area without killing all these guys. I'm gonna see if I can do it again. It's not that difficult, and you don't really get anything from killing everyone, so why not? I'm gonna mess up in a few minutes. Yep, that's it. Well. Oh, crap. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna cheat. I can. I don't think I'm doing anything to them. I think I just keep on incapacitating them. That doesn't hurt them at all. That was my own dumbass fault. Then I really need to kill this other pissant wherever he is. I think that was him. See, I think there was a big gun somewhere. Probably in the back of this vehicle, possibly. What the hell? Game. I'm sitting here emptying loads of ammo and bullets into his freaking little antenna tower up there, and it's still being difficult. I love how dead on accurate they are wielding those guns, and I love how shit I am whenever I'm shooting at these motherfuckers. Like that. All those fucking bullets hitting me. Fucking perfect. Damn. That shit pisses me off. It seriously does. I mean, I can't hit the broadside of a fucking barn, but these motherfuckers can hit anything. That makes complete fucking sense. Alright. Rot in hell, you fucking Nazi shit. And... try it again this time. Try to sneak by him. I mean, it's not impossible. I've done it before, and I'm kind of pissed off, so I kind of want to do it again just to fuck him up, but I'm not going to do it. I'm gonna shoot him. I probably need to kill him though, to be honest. Fuck. Alright. Fuck it. I'm killing every single fucking one of them now. That pissed me off right there. That's it. I'm going in guns blazing. It just... Surprised they didn't have this thing blow up on you. Shit. Damn, that feels good. Watch that degenerate sack of shit blow up like that. Anyway, back to our original scheduled programming. Regular scheduled programming. I hate rooms like this in games. In the old Call of Duty, you can just post up in there. Because that's super realistic, right? Alright.
Mein Freund! Mein großzügiger, Nazi-hassender, halbnackte Ehre!
That is right. He is running around shirtless. Because he's a badass and can just doesn't give a damn.
Kein schlechtes Omen. Vielleicht räumt diese verfluchte Stadt endlich auf. Aber solange ich dich habe, wird mir nichts passieren.
Yeah, he's losing it. He's lost it. Don't know which one. Don't know where he's at.
There's Schmidt's. The baker shop. Kessler, I found Agent 2's house.
Thank God. Contact me when you have the folder.
At the baker's. It's a pretzel, but I guess the buns in the oven are in. Wow, the buns in the window are evidence enough.
Sits and singing in the moonshine.
Open
I mean,
the
it could
gate
be
to
in
the
the
side of the building. There's a key underneath a large rock. Use the basement window.
There's that rat again.
Bloody hell. Where's your shirt, you handsome sod?
Pippa, you're Agent 2.
It's Nurse Inga now. Rest your feet for a moment. Have some tea and biscuits.
So this is where they transferred you.
Yeah, 6 months now.
Haven't seen you since the London HQ party.
Oh, that was a riot. Wesley spilled beer all over my Bristols. Clumsy twit.
I tried to save him, Pippa.
I know you did, love. I'm sorry. This is not the time for maudlin stories. Listen, I know what you're after, Blasco. The man in my bed over there is one of Helga's Nazi flunkies. Before he took a little nap, I loosened his tongue. The folder you're searching for is located in Helga's room at the Wolfberg Tavern. Now, apparently, she's quite the wine connoisseur. Pose as a waiter, and maybe you can get close to her. But for God's sake, put some bloody clothes on first. There's a shirt in the chest over there.
Well, if she insists. Let's see. 11th of March 1946. Went out last night after my shift at the hospital. Take a closer look at the dig site beyond the old church ruins. Locals call it the Defiled Church. Encountered a couple of guards patrolling the perimeter. Bless your heart, mother, for insisting on speaking German at home. Started acting tipsy when one of them approached me. Good call. They let me go. Could feel the commander's eyes all over me. Said he was close with Helga. We'll seek him out again. Take him home and make him talk. Little Nazi wanker. Dig site has grown. The Nazis aren't exactly treating the dead with respect. Tombstones toppled over. Caskets dug out from the earth. Notice they have been using that Leda roboter to dig a new tunnel into the northern part of the graveyard. What are they looking for? What's so important? Civilians afraid to speak up against the act of blasphemy? Or against simply acquiescent? May never know.
I'm not revolted by the size of your shirtless torso, DJ, but you need to blend in.
Well, I'm collecting stuff. I think that's all. Don't know anything else.
Do leave your guns. The tavern staff don't carry firearms. I'll keep them safe for you. Fucking Nazis. And people just follow these Bergs like brainless
This is funny.
ghouls. Maybe they deserve nothing better.
He had all that on him.
The Singers are rusted. Come help me with this, Blasco. The tunnel is a 9.4-meter swim to the well in the tavern's backyard. Return to me once you've obtained Helga's folder. And don't you fucking drown on me now, you adorable tosspot.
Down we go.
Hope them hinges don't rust till I get back.
I love the design of this game, as I mentioned so many times before. The art design, everything is just, it's a really cool, dark, gritty kind of atmosphere. It really comes out in the game. The Gasthaus. The Gasthaus. Sorry, Fido. Should have had a better owner. Sounds like a jovial environment. Is that red again?
Cousin Wilma owned the dive bar in Mesquite.
Wow, you got a lot of good stuff
First
here.
dollar there. Spent it all on rock candy. Sweet, sweet candy.
Got a lot of meat. A lot of, like I said, this is a nice, homely looking place. Gotta blend in. Helga and her wine. It's gonna be what? It's gonna be the way in. Nice, homely place. Nope, not anymore. I'd fart in his face. Well. So apparently he wiped his ass with someone's photograph of someone's fiance. Been here for a month now. I'm starting to miss home. Helga has been on my back every single day since I broke the damn Leda about her. I need to prove to her that I am a shining example of an SS soldier. But I have to be honest, the catacombs are really freaking me out. I peeked into one of Randolph's notes the other day. He writes something about volatile ancient technology and that there may be something dangerous waiting for us below. I've been on too many digs like this with Helga to know that there are a lot of weird things out there on God's green earth that's just waiting to crawl out and devour the world. So I'll take his word for it and go get pissed drunk at the tavern. Shriner is a funny character. This kind of reminds me of both Raiders of the Lost Ark and Inglourious Bastards, but Shriner is funny. Or, he's not funny, but he's the whining little penis head. The insult she throws at him is funny.
Hier ist Ihr Wein, Helga.
Oh, nicht zu früh. Ich sterbe vor Durst.
Sie trinken zu viel.
Ach, Schreiner.
Schicken Sie ihn weg, damit wir unser Gespräch fortsetzen können.
Ach, Schreiner, verdammt nochmal. Jetzt lassen Sie mich doch erstmal meinen Wein genießen.
Generalstrasse will Ergebnisse
Ich
sehen,
bringe
Helga!
Sie zur Ausgrabung, dann werden Sie schon sehen. Warten Sie.
Fuck.
Uh-oh. That didn't go well.
Setzen Sie sich.
But I was being clever.
Wie heißen Sie?
France.
France.
Mein Cousin ist auch so.
Well, that's
Fasziniert Sie das, Franz?
the map.
Als Kind habe ich meine eigenen Karten gezeichnet und im Wald bei uns zu Hause nach Schätzen gegraben. Ja, so konnte ich allein sein. Und dann bekam ich auf einmal Polio. Ich war Monate ans Bett gefesselt, hatte schreckliche Träume. Und dann starb mein Bein ab. Habe ich deswegen geheult? Aber natürlich. Ist ja normal. Aber aufgeben ist was für Schwächlinge. Ich habe nie aufgegeben. Ich habe mein Schicksal in die Hand genommen. Haben Sie Ihr Schicksal in der Hand, Franz? Nur zu. Probieren Sie den Wein für mich.
Oh, there's no harm in that. It's not poison.
Und?
Köstlich.
Apparently it's not that good.
Sie haben einen interessanten Akzent.
Uh-oh. Inglorious Bastards. No, she agrees. It's crap.
Köstlich. Das ist der erbärmlichste Wein, den ich je getrunken habe. Der ist sauer, um Gottes Willen. Trinken Sie aus.
Oh, you.
Ja, alles. Trinken Sie. Man riecht es sofort. Wie feuchter Keller. Muffig. Ein Hauch von Rosine. Und der Geschmack. Süß wie Portwein. Ein Rotwein sollte nicht nach Port schmecken. Sowas würde ich nicht mal meinem ärgsten Feind vorsetzen.
Helga! Warum verschwenden Sie Ihre Zeit mit diesem Banausen?
Because, my dear, incompetent Shriner, he's not a waiter. He's a spy!
Ow.
You really think I would be
That's
impressed by your atrocious
painful.
German? Now give me the folder.
It's
Franz.
Bioshock Infinite. That's what that reminds me of.
Oh. Behalten Sie ihn im Auge. Was ist los, Eberhard?
Wir haben Dynamit eingesetzt, um ein Loch in die Gruft zu sprengen. Da kommt etwas raus.
Eberhard, unternehmen Sie nichts, bis ich bei Ihnen bin. Verstanden?
Yeah, screw you, Aberhart. Oh!
Sie ihn!
That lucky dog. That would have ended poorly for him.
Was ist passiert?
Sie haben den Boden mit Dynamit gesprengt. Das muss das Erdbeben ausgelöst haben.
Gott, die ganze Stadt.
Raus! Schnell, bevor das ganze Gebäude einstürzt.
And
Wir
before-
müssen zur Ausgrabungsstätte.
Instead of, logically, leaving this area, she decides just to, poke her nose even deeper into this crap.
Looks like a dusty old map. What secrets are you looking for, Helga?
Nothing I want to be a part of, that's for sure.
Kessler, can you hear me? Helga's gone. Took the folder with her. I'm coming back to the boathouse now. Do you copy?
January 12th, 1946. Big discoveries today. Reminds me of when Father took me to the National Museum of History in Berlin for the first time. Told him it felt like I was touching history. How he smiled at me. The secrets of the past, he said, are waiting to be uncovered. One of our excavation teams has uncovered a mass grave while expanding the eastern part of the dig site. The grave contained the skeletal remains from at least 84 people, adults and children. It seemed like the old church ruins, which the locals referred to as the defiled church, was the site of a mass slaughter a millennia ago. Yes, it must be so. All evidence we have found so far points to this. My theory is strengthened. As I have speculated before, King Otto himself commanded the church and surrounding village to be razed. He sent out a banner of knights to execute this task. This explains why we have found some artifacts belonging to King Otto's knights as well. Also, Randolph managed to managed to, after some enhanced interrogation, persuade the local priest to give us a letter written by King Otto that he had found in the home of the former priest. Same priest who was killed by one of my patients, Michael. It's written in Old High German, but the translation should come back to us soon. Now, why King Otto would order such a thing is an enigma that continues to elude me. Getting ever closer to the answer, though. Just need to dig a little deeper. Along with the letter, an ancient map was found, presumably for the underground complex we are looking for, beneath the floorboards in patient Michael's kitchen. It was drawn by one of King Otto's scholars. There were command words written on it. I will practice these words. May be useful once we have found whatever is waiting for us down below. March 14th, 1946. So close now. I can taste blood in my mouth. What secrets must await me inside the vault? King Otto's secrets, my forebear, passing on the torch to me. Part of me believes the king has communicated with me from beyond. The whispers in the dark below. I think it's him. Side note, expecting that dreadful parody of a man's Shriner any day now. His letter said Death's Head has ordered him to oversee my project. We'll see about that. Probably need to stock up on more wine to get me through that. This is where it gets creepy. Music can attest. And that can help too.
Jesus Christ!
You gotta shoot him in the head. George Romero style. Or hit him in the head. Oh! This reminds me of Call of Duty Black Ops. In the oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The
Kessler, come in. You read?
In the zombie mission in the Pentagon.
Fucking gadgets.
What JFK said whenever the zombies broke through the door. He's like, zombies. Just so nonchalant, just like, yeah, just zombies. Technically, they're not called zombies though. They're called shamblers. And one could argue whether or not they're actually undead or not, but the general understanding is that they are of a Nazi, or not Nazi-like, no, of a zombie-like force, but I wouldn't call them zombies because they're, yeah, not necessarily in this world. They're not called that, at least. Respect words. Oh no, Pippa! Don't die, Pippa! No, no!
Pippa, behind you!
No, no! Nazi bastard! Oh my gosh. Of course.
You deserved a better fate than this, Pippa.
Yeah, also, zombies don't use guns. At least in our modern understanding of zombies. So, once again, we gotta check the whether or not these things are actually should be characterized as zombies. No, not again. That's how you do it. That would have been cool if I would have hit him, but alas. Oh my Atlanta. One's gonna run, I knew it. They got two still.
Kessler, listen. Helga's gone. Took the folder with her. She's digging up something beneath the church ruins. Must have been what caused this shitstorm. What's your location?
I don't know. Some kind of workshop close to the old town.
On my way, Kessler. Hang in there.
Oh my lord. Ooh. Damn it. Don't like how it got stuck in so many of them and didn't have the intended effect, but they're all dead now. That's all that matters. Or dead again. You know what I mean. They were dead to begin with. Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. Shooting him in the head does wonders. Because logically that's where you kill a zombie, apparently. That wasn't always the case in Call of Duty. The zombies would sometimes survive without their heads. Higher rounds, obviously, but still. My point persists. Oh wow. They even messed up stuff like that. This right here, this is where I would have had them come up out of the water after you, when you jump down in the water. Just to make it even more creepier.
Hello.
Here we go, we're gonna saw off this thing so we get us a sawed off shotgun. Okay. You better get to doing it. Mother. No, that was anticlimactic. I do like this sawed off. It's very good. Fight!
Look at that. It's raining Nazis.
Yeah, coming from up there. That actually confused me for a very long time in this game. I was like, where are they falling from? Oh my gosh. Where are they falling from? And then this happens. That's where they're falling from. Almost definitely. Homeboy over there has a damn machine gun, and right there too. Damn. That will be the first and probably last time that I will hopefully ever refer to a Nazi as homeboy. Well, he's a zombie, so I don't know what's worse or if that makes it better. I don't know. Moral dilemmas that I need to figure out in my life. I had it with you and you. Damn, shouldn't have done that. Alright, I think if you sit here all day, you can kill these things all day, but it's not fun. Because they're just falling from the sky, shuffling towards you. It's fun if you're passing through, but it's not fun if you're gonna hang out here. So I'm gonna probably move on. Yeah, y'all can keep doing your thing. Oh, Schmiede. Excuse me, Schmiede. Schmied. Wolfenstein Canal. Okay.
Trouble. Gotta find a way to get to them.
Okay. I just did the eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and went this way. If I die, I'll go the opposite direction. Whichever one yields first. This one's challenging, but the other one's just as challenging, if I'm honest. Either way, it's a pretty big shootout. You can't stay on the open here. You can't. If anyone has, you deserve an award, and you have my utmost respect. Oh my gosh! I forgot all about that. Stay away from me. He's on my ass. No, no, not today. That's one way to do spray and pray and hope that somebody gets hit and turns into a zombie. Is there an upstairs? I don't think that's probably how you exit the area. And this is getting too tense for that. No intention of dipping out on this. Oh yeah, you're fucked, buddy. Oh, I think I hear someone about to throw a grenade. Someone get after me around here. That was kind of dickish. I enjoyed it. Oh, ugly. Piss off. Oh, yep. That's what I love. Kill him, my zombie minion. Serve me. You're a master. Not really. But you get the point. think this was probably a nice place to rest and relax, to cool off here after a hard day's work. Now you got people running around turning into zombies. You got Nazis. I mean, come on. You can't catch a break here. Get away from her.
Why do they hate us so much?
Because their brains got broke, I reckon.
I killed one of them. Did you see that, Mr. BJ?
Good on you, kid.
I have been here before. The week after Weihnachten. My friend, she made me sneak in here so we could look for the bathhouse.
That's Christmas, for those of you who don't know.
The heating was off
Weihnachten.
because of the bombs.
Technically, I think it's pronounced Weihnachten.
We danced to gramophone records in her Obermann's office.
Maybe it's fine. I don't know.
And I remember laughing and breathing and being afraid someone would catch us and take me away from her. I made a promise.
Well.
Whatever would happen to me, I would find a way back to her.
You can't go by yourself. Not with them monsters out there.
If I do not go, I might as well let the monsters rip my insides out.
The score is so good in this game.
I will go up.
I love the main menu theme, and this
and
is kind
you
of
will help me.
another variation.
I know
of it.
you will, Mr. BJ.
Here. Listen, I can come with you.
No, silly soldier man. You will stop Helga. I will be careful.
Oh no, Kessler. Wolfenstein, March 10th, 1946. The excavation was ordered in a statement issued this morning from Berlin. The archaeological expedition near the old church ruins has revealed evidence just that the ground beneath Wolfsburg may be unstable. All citizens will be relocated to Frankfurt, where they will be provided food, shelter, and work until these safety concerns have been thoroughly investigated. I would say that it was very fortunate we decided to launch this investigation in the history of Wolfsburg, otherwise the potential geological catastrophe may never have been discovered, said Frau Obersturmbannführer Helga von Schabs early this morning. Martha, you will have to come in twice a day now. It's the troops that come here from that unchristian graveyard excavation and clog up the drains with mud and filth. And they behave like pigs, spilling beer and dropping cigarettes in the pools. I know these soldiers are fighting for the fatherland, but do they have to use... Oh, that should be capitalized. Use my curtains to blow their nose? I will, of course, double your rest since it's much with blood and unreadable. Kessler? No. It's either him or her. Doesn't really impact much besides just an ending. And even it's just a minor aesthetic, not like anything big. Oh gosh. It is kind of tough to put these guys down. Hence the dramatic music that's playing right now.
So sorry, Kessler. Wasn't supposed to end this way.
Wolfsburg, March 1st, 1946. Preparations are underway in Wolfsburg for the Night of Fires, the annual ceremony and remembers the fire which burned down the city 1,000 years ago. This will be our most ambitious Night of Fires ever, said the happy mayor when our reporter caught up with him overseeing the preparations in the town square. The city's most skilled woodworkers have been working around the clock to get everything done. A miniature wood church representing the defiled church, the important centerpiece of the ceremony, has been built and will be lit up just before midnight of the 3rd, to be followed by the traditional dousing of the flames. The church choir will this time be performing the cleansing fire song during the ceremony. Of course, what would a night of fires be without a big feast before the burning? Oh, this will be the biggest feast yet, and afterwards we will serve the traditional auto cake filled with cream and raspberry jam. It will be a glorious night. Funny. Cream auto cake filled with cream and raspberry jam. Get it? Get it? Get it? Okay. Carl sent the telegram to the Dixite camp to Eberhard. I have repaired the label, Roberto. a roboter, or a roboteur, or however you pronounce it. Even though it's a sturdy machine, beware of wear and tear when using it in the dig site tunnels. I have ordered spare parts and fuel from Castle Wolfenstein in case it breaks down again. You can pick up the repaired later roboter by the old town gates. Gustav. Alright.
I was a kid. We had a monster in our basement. My father said if I'd done wrong, it'd creep out at night and come for me. I tried to do no wrong, but the monster came all the same.
That actually kind of scared me. I forgot about that. Stab him! Get him! That's it. Ooh. Insult to injury. Old town.
Head for the church ruins. Helga's gotta be there. Whatever she's doing, it's bad, and you gotta stop it. Then snatch the goddamn folder. Only one more hill, Billy boy. Only one more.
Get that raspberry jam. Take some crackpot shooting. Yeah. Better not be any more coming out of there. You know, ideologies aside here, I kind of don't care if they're Nazis or not. But if I saw a bunch of, you know, oh crap. If I saw a bunch of zombies, regardless of, you know, what they're wearing or what they're doing, you know, undead creatures that are coming after me, I don't care who you are, ideology, political, whatever. All that's out the window. I just want to live. So you bet your bottom dollar that I'd be teaming up with anybody. God, motherfucker, I hate it when they do that shit. I remember I was playing this with my best friend. And it wasn't this part, but it was down in tunnels. I think he was playing. Pretty sure no, I may have been playing. But regardless, he was watching, or he was, you know, attentive to it. And all of a sudden, one of the monsters did that. They jumped out and they like, you know, snarl and you know, like, you know, and it was from the side too, so I couldn't see him, and he didn't see him until he was like in camera. So it was very much a jump scare. And I remember he screamed like a little girl. He was like, ah! It was less like that, but actually more of a legitimate girly scream, and it was so funny because I've never heard him scream like that since. Wolfsburg, January 7th. The hospital in Wolfsburg is one of the many hospitals throughout Germany focusing on the treatment and physical therapy of soldiers wounded in combat. The hospital's head physician, Dr. Franke, told our reporter about the pride he felt taking care of the war heroes. It's a joy to go to work each day when you know that what you do is for the benefit of these patriots, said the doctor. These boys want nothing more than to regain their physical strength so that they can return to the front, and the doctors and nurses here are grateful for the opportunity to support them. During the last year, Dr. Franke has seen dwindling numbers of injured soldiers. It's clear that we are winning the war. I've never had so few patients here as I have today, he beamed. Get that ish out of here. This is how we do it. There's ammo up there, but I haven't really used as much as I thought I was going to be using. Now I have to. This part can be kind of tough. Wolfsburg, February 13th, 1946. A team of archaeologists led by famed archaeologist Helga von Schabs has turned the old ruined church of Wolfsburg into a scene much like that of an ancient Egyptian excavation. This is a beautiful city with some of Germany's friendliest inhabitants, said von Schabs, taking a break from her busy schedule. But it is also a city which holds many secrets which may be important to the future of our great nation. When asked, several of the Wolfsburgians were happy with the academic interest, giving them yet another reason to be proud of their city. However, a few people did not share the enthusiasm. There was a reason that church was burned down, commented Elsa, one of the city's seniors. The past is the past and should be left alone, I say. And here we are, dealing with that crap right now.
Hello? Can you hear me, Mr. BJ?
Donetta.
I hear you, Annette.
Or Annette.
I think I found my friend. She's locked inside this big house. There's the back way. I will save her.
Just
No time, Mr. BJ. I have to run.
be careful.
Oof. Oh my gosh. Yep, gonna be using the assault rifle. Oh, stay away. Gotta aim for the head. Nope, nope, stay away. You little prick. Hell out of here with that shit. Oh, that's beautiful. There's a mission in Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. It was called Get Back in That Hole, Partner. And that's what this... I don't say it reminds me of that, but it, you know. Key to this is run and gun. Damn it. Oh gosh, I said run and gun, and here I am getting mauled to death by a bunch of... both of y'all. Games don't do it. That's completely and totally unfair. You know what's about to be even more unfair is whenever I end all of their miserable undead lives. That doesn't sound right, but We'll go with it. And we're doing it. Come on. Oh my god. Oh, here they all are. I was about to say, where'd they go? Where's the beef? Now into the dig site. I mean, I'm practically at the end of this game, I think. This is the last chapter, I think, chapter 8. This is chapter 8, which it should be. But I'm here at the end. But I'm still going to hold myself to that 2-hour time frame. I don't see myself going over that. But if I somehow end up hitting that 2-hour mark, I'm gonna call it. It's 12 o'clock at night, so that and I just don't like playing creepy shit like this at night. I gotta go to sleep in a few minutes, so I prefer to actually have a nice, night's sleep. That's. It would be cool to kind of see Castle Wolfenstein off in the distance somewhere, but.
Hast du gesehen, was sie mit Fritz gemacht haben? Ich konnte Fritz leiden. Aber er hat es nicht anders verdient. Sich mit dem Falschen angelegt. Sein Strudel war ausgezeichnet. Aber er war ein Sünder. Ein reiner Körper und Geist vertreibt den Teufel. Ich hoffe, dass er nicht in der Hölle landet. Ich denke schon.
Yeah, you gotta be careful doing this crap because now they can turn into zombies. Or whatever the hell that is. Like that. Seriously, dude, you got a freaking zombie out there and you're gonna start shooting at me. I mean, granted, I know I shot you first, but still. I don't fall. Watch. Excuse me. Almost choked on nothing. Think about that for a minute. Oh, hell, what the fuck? Oh, yeah, you ain't gonna be a zombie anytime soon, buddy. No one killed you? I'll indulge you. There we go. I can speak sometimes. Alright, boom, boom. Note from Helga. Third entry transcribed from Father Gregory's diary. August 19th, 1935. August has been so hot, I'm sweating like a pig, and while the heat is melting the skin off my bones, the research into what lies buried beneath the defiled church has started to haunt me in my dreams. It's been going on for the past few weeks now. I believe I must desist. I believe it's the work of the devil, demons and witches working for the beast, trying to fool me. I have seen them follow me disguised as humans. Well, I will not be fooled by them. I have tried to burn the letter and the map I found, but I cannot. I will hide them instead. Keep them safe. First entry transcribed from Father Gregory's diary, March 11th, 1934. How difficult to distinguish local legends from long-forgotten truths. But I'm beginning to suspect I'm onto something. There is a network of ancient tunnels hidden away underneath the defiled church ruins. I'm becoming more and more convinced of this. Something is down there, hidden away from the world, perhaps never meant to be found. I'm thinking one of only hides something if it's either hideous or valuable. I feel in my soul that it's something valuable. A treasure? Oh Lord, if I should find that treasure, I could use it in the celebration of your glorious name. Send me a sign, oh Lord, if that is what you wish of me. Must remember to buy milk for the cats before I go home today. Friday, 14th March, 1946. Dear Father, you taught me to love the secrets hidden in the past, yet the greatest secret of all, why you chose to end your own life, that secret you brought with you unto the grave. I think about it all the time. It permeates my very essence, the search for an answer. Was it me, Father? Were you unhappy with me? I fear it is the one secret I will never dig out. I digress. Must focus on my thoughts. Must trust what it is I love about working in this field, unearthing the secrets of the past, the artistry of it. Out here I'm a sculptor, chipping away the stone to uncover the shape of the beautiful truth hidden inside. This work, uncovering the treasures of King Otto, might be my finest yet, and my most important. Already you have found so much, gold, gems, and ancient artifacts, but also curious gadgets, remnants of ancient machines. The truth is almost completely taken shape now. I believe King Otto was a romantic at heart. He loved his wife Edgith. Maybe his ambition as king were quite modest before she died. I believe her death felt like a betrayal to him, a betrayal from God. He lost his faith, went into a deep depression. Then he had the Istanbul encounter where he discovered the parchments. From the parchments he learned the secrets to creating incredible machinery. The discovery inspired him to do great things. With the aid of this new technology, he would become the Holy Roman Emperor over all of Europe. Now, even though he was the king, the church was a very powerful entity at the time. That should be a capitalized C, but they would have most certainly deemed his work to be influenced by the devil and would reject his claim of the title of Holy Roman Emperor. So he dug these tunnels underneath what is now called the defiled church in Wolfsburg, an underground complex functioning as his laboratory. This is where his scholars, and chief among them the abbot of the old church of Wolfsburg, Conrad, worked in secret to create war machines and alchemical potions from the ancient parchments he found in Istanbul. And then he tricked the church into believing, once again that should be a capitalized C, into believing that the machines he used in battle were actually angels sent to him from God. This piece is shaping into something very special indeed. I just need to chip away the last pieces of stone and reveal its secret essence, hidden, I believe, inside King Otto's inner vault. I think I'll celebrate tonight with some nice wine. Of course you will, Helga, because you're a drunk. Note from SS archaeologist Randolph from Frau Oberstammenführer. I suggest that we dig a tunnel into the northwestern part of the graveyard. There are many clues that lead me to believe we could more easily find the way into King Otto's underground complex by going that way. We would need to dig very deep, and we would need a lot more manpower to build things like elevators, rail tracks, power conduits, and so on. When you have time, please come and consult me, Randolph.
Erneute Befragung von Patient Nummer A12, Michael Lehmann, zur verlorenen Karte von König Otto. Hallo Michael, wie geht's Ihnen heute?
Ich habe Kopfschmerzen.
Kopfschmerzen?
Kopfschmerzen.
Ja, sehr stark.
Ja, das muss von den Medikamenten kommen.
Tut mir leid, Michael. Es ist zu Ihrem Besten, das verstehen Sie doch. Stört es Sie, wenn ich bei unserem Gespräch Wein trinke?
Of course, she's always got to drink wine because she's a drunk.
Also, bevor unser letztes Treffen unterbrochen wurde, hatten Sie von einer Karte gesprochen, richtig?
Ich denke schon, ja.
Gut. Warum erzählen Sie mir nicht, wie Sie diese Karte gefunden haben? Bitte, also haben Sie keine Angst, ich stehe auf Ihrer Seite.
Also, mir war damals schon längere Zeit aufgefallen, dass einer der Töne der Kirchenorgel verstimmt war. Immer wenn ich die Taste drückte, gab die Orgel ein seltsam pfeifendes Geräusch von sich. Mehrere Kirchenbesucher hatten sich deswegen schon bei mir beschwert. Als ich dem Priester davon erzählte, sagte er, dass es nicht auffallen würde und ich mir keine Sorgen machen bräuchte. Irgendwie kam mir das seltsam vor und ich wurde misstrauisch. Der Priester stammte aus einer Familie mit weit zurückreichenden Verbindungen zu Wolfsburg. Er war angesehen und hatte großen Einfluss auf die Stadtpolitik. Ich wusste, dass er Geheimnisse von Wolfsburg kannte, von denen niemand sonst wusste. Also blieb ich eines Abends nach dem Gottesdienst da, um zu sehen, was der Priester tat. Ich versteckte mich in einer dunklen Nische und beobachtete, wie er zu meinem Arbeitsplatz ging und die Klappe an der Orgelpfeife öffnete. Er griff suchend mit der Hand hinein, bis er ein altes Pergament herausholte. Ein sehr altes. Er legte es vorsichtig in einen Koffer. Dann verließ er die Kirche. Ich folgte ihm nach draußen. An jenem Abend waren viele Leute wegen traditioneller Feierlichkeiten unterwegs und ich konnte ihm leicht folgen, ohne dass er mich entdeckte. Er ging durch die Altstadt bis zur alten Kirchenruine. Als ich die Kirche betrat, war er gerade dabei, mit einem Spaten den Boden neben einem der alten Gräber der Ritter von König Otto auszuheben. Neben dem Loch war ein Erdhaufen aufgeworfen und er grub immer weiter, bis ein Spaten auf etwas Hartes stieß. Er entfernte eine dünne Erdschicht.
This is kind of creepy.
Darunter kam eine Steintür zum Vorschein. Eine sehr alte Steintür. Der Priester war außer sich vor Freude und tanzte wie ein Verrückter. Dabei entdeckte er mich. Ich wollte wegrennen, aber er folgte mir und stieß mich um, sodass ich mit dem Kopf auf einen Stein schlug. Er stellte mir Fragen, was ich wüsste, wie ich gesehen hätte, was ich wollte. Dann sagte er mir, ich solle mir keine Sorgen machen und alles würde gut. Dann nahm er einen Stein und hielt ihn hoch über seinen Kopf.
Oh my gosh.
Ich hatte keine Zeit nachzudenken. Ich musste etwas tun, sonst hätte er mich erschlagen. Also stieß ich ihm die Finger in die Augen.
Ugh.
Ich spürte, wie ich ein Auge durchstieß und mein Finger in etwas Butterartigem steckte. Warmes Blut rann aus seinem Kopf. Mein Gott, ich kann es immer noch spüren.
Beruhigen Sie sich, Michael. Beruhigen Sie sich. Niemand wird Sie deshalb beschuldigen. Das war natürlich Notwehr. Erzählen Sie weiter.
Ja, er schrie und hielt sich die Hände vor die Augen, auch als das Blut zwischen seinen Fingern durchquoll. Und ich hob den Stein auf, mit dem er mich töten wollte, und schlug ihm damit fest ins Gesicht. Ich muss ihm die Nase gebrochen haben, denn ich hörte das Knacken von Knochen. Er fiel auf den Boden und ich schlug ihm immer wieder auf den Kopf, bis sein Schädel nachgab und er sich nicht mehr bewegte. Ich richtete mich auf und sah, was ich angerichtet hatte. Ich wusste nicht, was ich tun sollte. Also nahm ich den Koffer mit dem alten Pergament, das er aus der Orgel geholt hatte, und ging nach Hause. Als ich es mir später genauer ansah, erkannte ich, dass es eine Karte war. Eine sehr alte Karte. Es schienen irgendwelche Tunnel unter der alten Kirche abgebildet zu sein. Aus der Zeit, bevor sie eine Ruine war. Ich versteckte die Karte unter den Dielen in der Küche. Ich bin nicht mehr zu der Steintür in der Kirchenruine zurückgegangen.
Ist sie immer noch dort?
Ja, bestimmt.
Ist sie dort sicher?
And of course
Ist sie?
you always poked around.
Was passiert jetzt mit mir? Kann ich wieder zurück?
Ich denke, dass Sie dafür zu krank sind, aber das muss natürlich Ihr Arzt beurteilen. Ich werde alles tun, um Ihre Lage zu verbessern. Bringen Sie ihn zurück auf die Station. Die Befragung ist beendet.
Good. Onward and downward, I suppose.
What have you been digging for, Helga?
Oh crap. Can't get a good shot on him. Oh my gosh, I think he actually doesn't have a way to turn that off besides shooting that. He's gotta have a way to shut that off. There we go. Of course, it has to go deeper.
Madness.
Can't go up.
Like a blind worm tumbling your way through the soil. Deeper and deeper into the rotting bowels of the earth. Into the dark places better left forgotten.
I forgot this was here. Bing. Now I can do whatever. Oh, March 16th, 1946. We've entered the ancient catacombs now. I'm haunted by recurring nightmares that wake me up every night. I feel that the deeper we progress, the more intensely horrifying the nightmares become. The acute sense of horror abates after I have had my breakfast and coffee, but during the waking hours, a nameless dread builds up, a fear of what lies hidden in the deep. I overcome by waves of anxiety every time Aberhart, the dig foreman, comes to report excavation results. Yesterday I thought I heard a ghostly voice in the dark. Couldn't make out the words. Maybe I should go to the infirmary, but then what would Helga think of me? Would she think I was weak? That's the last thing I would want. I pray this project will be over soon so we can leave this accursed village. Randolph. Yeah, some creepy shit. I personally would be hauling ass if I was involved in any of this crap. So it begins. Oh, I think that's a fighter. Yeah, this is the back way that some people can take. There we go. That worked out perfectly. Don't need that.
What are you searching for?
March 17th, managed to remove the rocks with dynamite. Stone door leading to the inner vault was damaged, like I feared. Some kind of green gas started leaking out of the crack. Had no smell. Curious. Wait for Helga. Some of the men are talking about a curse that we should not be here. Fritz died in the explosion. Stone came loose from the cavern ceiling, fell on his head. Tragic. Men are getting irritable. I hear them shouting as I write this. Must deal with this immediately. Well, I don't think they're shouting it because of that. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing this with one headphone on my ear. That way that I can, know that, this shit ain't happening in my room. February 17th. Oh, my birthday. Locate the antechamber in the interval. Curious puzzle mechanism here connected to some kind of gate. Need to solve to open the way to the entrance of the interval. Helga believes she can solve it quickly. Her mental acuity is impressive, but I have my doubt on how she will perform on this task. It looks highly complex. Very impressive indeed for the work of a 10th century abbot. I mean, those guys are pretty smart. Daily stash report. Helga managed to solve the puzzle, and the stone button will now reveal a staircase every time it is used. Behind the gate, we found another passage blocked off by rocks. Should be a stone door behind these rocks, leading into the inner vault. Need to prepare removal of rocks. Would rather avoid dynamite. Could damage the inner vault door. Some of the men seem to have developed jelly spines. Complain about strange sounds coming from behind the rocks. Many of them complain about nightmares, silly childish superstitions. The men need to celebrate. We'll allow those who have worked hardest to go to the tavern sometime. Or is it tonight or some night? Yeah, F this crap. I'm gonna go ahead and... There we go. Oh, that was genius, dude. You are a very admirable man for seeing the monstrosity you became and deciding to do that. You can't knock these guys throwing grenades at the last second. Do all that trouble to climb out of the hole, only to fall right back in. I think there's nothing down there too. That's the depressing part. Don't think that was supposed to happen. That was kind of cool. Assault rifles. Get this bad boy started. Okay. Ooh. Get down in there. Hey, don't. If you're gonna shoot. Don't talk. Even though he wasn't talking. But don't point a gun at me and not do anything. Very anticlimactic. Once again, this right here, as soon as you jump down, I can just see a jump scare of a zombie coming up and attacking you underwater. That's what should have happened, but no one wants to do that. You'd be right. When we return to the surface, we'll write Skater Port General Strasse. I can guarantee that. Shrino, you slavering goat fucker, will you quit your incessant moaning? Helga, the name calling is unacceptable. Hoffman, you lead the way. Her insults are funny, and I love how just how much she hates that guy. It's funny. And this part's kind of, it's not hard, but it can be challenging. It's a old tried and true video game
Ready for what's down.
technique. These gates have to lower, and the room begins to get full of zombies. I don't think it gets that complex. It's just if you're not careful, they'll sneak up on you, or you'll fill the room up, and you always got that one who'll screw with you like that. I ain't got time for it. I love how he shot while reloading. Beautiful. I'm not gonna knock that because that actually works to my advantage. Yeah, I said that. Damn it. Motherfucker, get your fucking entrails off me. I hear you, motherfucker. Damn it, get out of my way. Alright, I think we're nearing the end. Alright. Well, you know what this means. Anybody who plays the video game knows that when you get a big dump of ammo and health and stuff, you know what's about to happen. March 17th. My god, I can't believe what I've just seen. We cleared the way into the inner vault. One of the men died in the explosion, while the others took care of the body. I could not resist opening the gate into the vault, despite what Helga said. I put a cloth over my mouth because of the strange green-colored gas, but it got into my nose and left a burning sensation. Entering the inner vault, I was struck with an overwhelming sense of awe. Such an impressive feat to build such a vast chamber this deep into the mountain. There seems to be no end to it. There must be treasures hidden here, magnificent treasures of real historical value. Also, I observed the unidentifiable gas released from the cracks in the ground caused by the earthquake. In front of the entrance, there is a mechanism of sorts, symbols on it, the same as on the map we retrieved from Helga's patient. Maybe it controls the aperture at the bottom of the pit. Helga has the map, so I cannot test this hypothesis yet. Something seems to be locked away there, underneath the earth. Hoping Helga will return. We'll get here soon so we can study this further. Right now. Well, she got here, but it's to your liking. Uh-oh. There she is. Also, Schreiner is like posing behind her this entire time. He knows he's flaunting his uniform and all that.
You're that fucking American, aren't you? Who killed my hunter Rudy?
Right there, he's clearly posing, which is kind of funny.
What have we here? Ja, das hätte uns etwas Zeit erspart.
Ich verstehe diese Symbole nicht.
Oh, Fortuna, so strange and unpredictable. I could just... I feel like I'm a child again, digging for the treasures in the woods. This moment will put me in the history books amongst the greatest of adventurers.
You'll always be just another Nazi.
Sehen Sie, Schreiner.
Ja, aber es ändert nichts. Bisher konnten Sie weder mich noch General Strasse beeindrucken, Helga.
Meine Güte, Schreiner, Sie sind ein solcher kohärenten Kacker. Hier, sehen Sie.
Der Code auf König Ottos Karte entspricht genau den Symbolen hier auf diesem Podest. Das ist die Kombination.
So this reminds me so much of Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Na bitte.
Sind Sie sicher, dass es richtig ist, Helga?
Ja, nun machen Sie sich nicht gleich ins
Toe-sucking cow. Oh my gosh. It's...
Hallo. Du bist also König Ottos kleines Geheimnis, was? Siehst du aus. Keine Angst, ich bin jetzt da und ich habe lecker Fleisch für dich mitgebracht. Ja, American Flash.
Why? Oh, well, okay. I was gonna say, why wouldn't he just shot BJ right there? But I would have. But
Na bitte. Sehen Sie, Schreiner? Sehen Sie. So beherrscht man ein Monster. Ha. Wollen Sie es auch mal versuchen?
Ich gestehe, Helga, ich bin beeindruckt.
Aber warum hat König Otto dein schönes Gesicht vor der Welt versteckt? Hm? Egal. Zeit zum Fressen. Anna, bitte!
Fressen. Oh! Oh! Ah. Well, so ends both of them. Ooh. I know. Seriously, dude, you've got a freaking big giant monster in the middle of the room and you're gonna shoot at me. These guys truly are dumbasses. Once again, I'm not following the logic here, game. I mean, I understand you're trying to make it challenging, but there's a fine line between doing that and being stupid. And you may have just had me, game. Any health? Got health? No one? Surprise. Not really. I half expected some underhanded stupid shit like this. I'm just kind of baffled that there isn't anything else. Damn. Fuck. That's just stupid. That is stupid. Like, why would you put like only so few health in there if you know that this is gonna be, you know, a big fight like this? It's gonna, you know, go on for a lot longer than just, you know, this. But then you add, you know, then you add children to the mix right here, who come in here and shoot at you, even though they have this giant monstrosity of a creature in front of them, because that makes sense, right? Okay, I think I see what I'm doing wrong. You gotta shoot him in the mouth. I've always thought you shoot him in the head, but apparently you shoot him in the mouth. Should have probably hit me. You got pissing them off. Damn it. I'll fill him full of buckshot. Ow. Grill at me again, you mummified sack of shit. I hope that does hurt. I hope it hurts so much. Oh my gosh. This is the end for you, my decomposing friend. Got him. Some people would shoot her, but considering half her face is gone, I'd say she got what she deserved.
You don't understand.
Ugh.
You never were in control.
That's the folder for Death's Head's compound. Come on now.
Jesus Christ. Nazi
Good old,
bits fucking everywhere.
Fergus.
Here he is.
Fergus.
Come on. Give me a hand, you lazy bastard. How's the head, Blazkowicz?
How'd you find me?
We got a distress call from Pippa. We found her body.
They got Wesley too, Fergus.
Bloody hell.
Come on, miss. We have to get you out of here.
Yeah, listen, Blazko. We can't change what happened. You did a hell of a job finding that folder. Which means we've got the location of Death's Head's compound. Eh? We bloody got it. Can you believe it?
Oh,
There's this dream. Something important. It's gone when I wake up. No time for dreams, I guess.
Ah, damn it! Forgot to take a piss before we left. Why didn't you remind me, Blazko?
I look like your babysitter, Fergus?
Fuck it. Almost there. You sure killed that big fucking monster proper, BJ.
Oh yeah.
The biggest one is still out there. This may be our last chance to topple the Nazi Empire. Now it's time to get it done, eh? And the world is counting on us and all that. No pressure. Except to my goddamn bladder.
The monster never dies, no matter how many times you kill it. Just sheds its skin and changes form. I feel the weight of the world pushing me down.
This is it.
I try to carry it nonetheless. One last time. Then I can rest.
Their last push. Of course, that leads into the beginning of Wolfenstein: The New Order. But anyway, that has been The Old Blood. Yeah. Very fun game. I like the atmosphere, like the design. The gunplay was similar, but the story was bare bones. But you know, they could have fleshed it out a little bit more. But I don't think they were really going for an in-depth narrative. They were just trying to capture sort of that style and gameplay, which is sort of sad because I would have loved to have seen a little bit more, you know, dealing with Nazis and the occult and stuff like that, the creepy stuff that Return to Castle Wolfenstein was so popular with. But anyway, so yeah, I'm done with this. So next week I'll probably start on Wolfenstein: The New Order, and tomorrow and Saturday I'll probably, or today I suppose after a while, later on tonight, I'll play Assassin's Creed 2, and hopefully I'll finish up Assassin's Creed 2 tomorrow. That's the plan, at least. But thanks for tuning into the stream, and tune in next week for the more Nazi killing shenanigans with BJ Blazkowicz.